We are live. All right, get plugged in. All right, I'm almost there. Yes, we have landscape. Just adjust my little mat here and my lights. We just finished eating. Oh, we're stuffed. But my honey makes some yummy. My honey and my granddaughter make some yummy pizza. All right, that's not so bad. How's my lag gonna be? Yeah, only a few seconds. So we'll wait for everybody to get done eating. Figure out we're still here. I'm gonna run and get me a soda that's got some soda in it. Apparently, since I have a new phone today, I discovered my old phone, my Samsung Note 4. The screen was shot. Hi, Laura. I got me a new phone, so hopefully everything is just going to be awesome. Pictures are going to look fabulous. No more portrait pictures. So, I wonder if I can do this sitting down. I just ate dinner. I'm ready for a nap. So, Tammy's live sale went extremely well today, so I wasn't sure if anybody'd be interested in sitting in front of the camera and in front of the computers for the evening. Hi, Aaron. Yes, and hopefully no aliens. I got me a new purple phone. Hi, Roy. So, I've got a bunch of things that have been piling up. Some things that I've had from before, some things that are not going to be in the shop anymore because they have been there for 6 months and are about to expire. So, see what we can do about selling them or repurposing them into another kind of package, you know. So I thought maybe my little black piece of paper here on my table would help out so everybody'd be able to see things a little bit better. I've got some Beatrix Potter books that are going to be on sale tonight. And I've got 12 of them. So maybe we'll be able to find homes for them. And these are the green ones. I thought they were the white ones when I bought them, but I was so excited when I saw them. I said I'd take them. My honey brought home something from work, and he said, if you can sell this, I want half. So I said, okay. So we'll see how that goes tonight. If anybody remembers the pillow covers that I had a while back that were for sale, and I had 2 of them, and I only sold 1, I decided I'm going to make something out of these. And these are going to be my sewing journals. And I'm going to try to make 2 of them. at the same time. I stitched some nice, pretty lace kind of patterned fabric, you know, on the inside. And some on this one too. So it's a start. Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Come on. Bye.
I'll see you later.
All right.
Say hi to Ronnie.
I will.
So that's my next project. Roy, they came this way. It was hand stitched on the front to raise it up a little bit, and then it had this part on the back, which is the pillow was slipped in between these two pieces, you know, and so I took this off to use it on another kind of project. So I think I probably should still do something to sew the edge, you know, just because I have the batting, you know, that's sewing, you know, that's showing right there from where I had to cut it in half. But we'll find something, some kind of stitch on the sewing machine, and away we go. Laura, you have the green books? You have some of the green books already, or the white ones? Oh, lucky you had the white ones. So I guess we could wait and see if some more people show up, or we could get started before anybody else gets here. What do you think? Ow, got a boo-boo. Got a boo-boo on my hand. Hey, Dorinda, I'm so glad you're here. We have purple. Found some purple fabric and things like that, you know, at my favorite 5 and 10 antique store. Should put a band-aid on my hand. Okay, well, let's get started. I didn't have time to, still trying to figure out this phone, didn't have time to write down in the description box below my Etsy shop, so I'll do that afterward. Some people have already bought from me, so they know where my Etsy shop is. But after I'm all said and done, you know, then I'll go in there and everybody that makes a purchase, I'll put the listing in my shop, and then just go to my Etsy shop and make payment, and I will get it in the mail within 2 days. Now that I'm back to working 40 hours a week, I'll have to get everything in the mail on my way home from work. Hello, Tori. Welcome to my channel. So, everybody, that was at Tammy's sale. Got to see her 1977 version of the Edwardian Lady. And this one is mine. And I gutted it into signatures. I didn't separate the pages like Tammy did, which I think was a really good idea. Mine is pretty much still just according to the month. And I took the front and the back off because the back only had the words, you know, and I didn't think that anybody was going to want those either. So I have the front and the back, and the rest of them go from January into February, and then kind of like February into March, you know, that kind of thing. And I think she had 5 pages. I think mine have, each signature has 4. Is this camera set up okay, or do you think I should try to zoom in a little bit more? Have fun, Roy. We'll see you later. If anybody was interested in $4 and had a favorite month of the year, and I'm doing all of this by myself, no moderators or anybody, you know, so I will be typing in and then putting down the dollar amount, and, you know, like the old school, like the way everybody used to, and saying go. So whoever types me and has a favorite month of the year, I like the big middle of the signature spread. That one's nice. This one's for June. Oh, irises. My mother's favorite flower, iris. I remember that from when we were 10 years old. And already Barbara wants April. Let me get in here and start typing so everybody can okay. I was surprised, having seen these on the computer and everybody's selling them, but I never realized how thick the pages were. And this 1977s, these pages were a lot better than the other ones. There was another book from the 80s, and definitely didn't like it as much as the 1977 book. I thought the October, the fall ones would be some really nice pages for doing a fall journal. Tori, have you bought anything from my shop yet? Deb's Crafting Room, Etsy.com. Hi, Brooke. Glad to see you made it after dinner and all. So there on my Edith Holden. $4 for each signature. We're doing ours by monthly, Brooke. Never even thought about separating the pages like Tammy did. That was a good idea. So, Barbara, and Tori, that's June. Okay, Laura, let me put you down for a bunch of them here then, I guess, huh? Well, let's see. February, May, July. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Laura. Let's see. What size are these pages here? Like a 9x7. Okay, so we still have January, March, September. I was thinking of you, Brooke, when I was doing, and yes, this is what I have for napkins in my stash. I'm almost going into a second bucket because I have so many. So I thought, if Brooke can love napkins that much, I'm going to put some together and maybe somebody else out there loves them too. Yeah, I know, huh? So how many do I have? There's 15. And I have 4 packages. I have 15 in each. I was looking at some of the prices that they had in Etsy. Somebody had 4 napkins for $4. Really? So this is 15 for 7. We have the small pile. Oh, wait. Oh, I got like 3. I've got like 3 piles in one package. Hang on a second. Back up here. I have 10. That sounds more like it. I've got like 10 of these packages here. So let's just do one here. Hi, Margie. Wunderbar Crafts. Why do I know that name? But I haven't memorized your name yet. Glad you made it to my shop. So we've got a few people that are new to my shop now. And Brooke wants one. Okay. So we have some that have birds and flowers. We have butterflies and purple flowers. I really like this one. This would look good in my boho journal because I have some pages that I bought off of Etsy that kind of look like that. I love this napkin. And we've got a few Paris going on here, and some more birds with fruit, hummingbirds with flowers, some strangely decorated, and some more birds with flowers. So, nice little variety. Small ones, medium ones, big ones. I really like this one here with the parrot. That one's pretty cool. And of course, yeah. We used to grow these in the backyard. Right along the dog fence, you know. Huge. I think the dog fence kind of held them up from falling over. Okay, I have got to. You see, Brooke, I'm still doing this old school here. Oh. Let's see. Okay. I don't think anybody does it this way anymore, do they? Like by themselves, right? All right, where's my box? Hang on, gotta get a box. I told my honey that I was doing a live sale tonight, and he's like, good, you can pay for your new phone you just bought. So, of course, the screen went out on my phone, that was the problem. Why half the time it was black, because I was using a Note 4. They don't last forever, apparently. All right, let me write down some names here. Let's see. Brooke. Okay. I have Dorinda and Brooke. Does anybody see anybody else? Thank you, Brooke, for helping. I haven't the first clue what to do to have somebody helping out, you know. So, all right, let me put these aside here. All right. All right, give me a second. Alrighty, my last trip that I went to okay, I'm waiting for my lag to catch up with me. Hello, come on, computer. Rick Rack question. Yes, I think I have Rick Rack. Sorry, I'm reading all the I don't know why my computer screen is acting like it's froze up for some reason. Wonder what would happen if I hit the refresh button. Would I still be here or would I disappear? That's weird. Okay, my last trip when I went to the 5 and 10 antique store. Diane H. I went there because I was looking for something for a 3-ring binder for her. And lo and behold, you know, there is more fabric. So I had enough to like make two packages. Oops. And it's not just fabric, you know, I actually went crazy and started sewing some ribbon out of some of the really skinny pieces, you know, because when you squared it up, you had a whole bunch of leftovers, you know, so I did a bunch of that. Maybe somebody didn't have a sewing machine. So I got all kinds of colors, even some from other pieces of material that I bought there. So this was the new fabric that I found, and wait till you see what's in the envelope. This was the new fabric that I found. There was 2 kinds of lacy material, and I'm going to have to stand up so I can give you measurements. So it's well, we're catching up to the computer. Good. So it's quite a long piece, and this is why I dug out the black paper so you could see what the pattern was that was on it. If I hold it this way, you can see it. Looks like flowers and a stem and some leaves. And the tool is pretty soft. It's not really that stiff kind that I have in the cabinet, but let's see what we have for size here. It's like a 28 by 18, so it's a little bit bigger than a fat quarter. And then this one here, when a new phone makes noise, because I don't know why it's making the noise now. I'm looking to see if I folded this. I don't think I folded it. It's kind of a thick, you know, it's like got a feel on the front, but it feels different on the back. The back doesn't feel like a tool like the front does. That's like a 9 by like a 26. And I also have fat quarters and half yards of this stuff too, of these 2 purple ones. So some pink and blue, some light yellow. I only had enough really to make like two 2 packages. Got some real nice, pretty spring colors. I love the dots. I really like these dots. This one I really like. It's got like little puckers. And I'm the last person to know what everything means, you know. But it's a nice fabric. I should get to the part where I tell everybody how much this is. And it's only $8, so this is a lighter peach colored. And in the envelope are all the little bits, you know, when you have just little strips. I mean, you can make, that's just a regular like material for like a pillowcase. But you can stamp on that. And some of these I had in my other bundles. I really love this blue. I think the blue is like a half a circle, kind of. Yeah. So we got some really pretty pieces. I was thinking clusters and pockets, you know, for with some of these pieces, you know. And so I'm going to put them all in there too. Let everybody make some pockets or do like Diane Shaw Craft One. When she did that 3-ring binder with all those little pieces of fabric on the outside, oh my God, I have got to do that. So there's a lot of pieces for something like that. So yes, Margie, tabs. Never even thought of that. Okay, so we have the two. They pretty much have, you know, like the same pieces of material. And I'll send that one off and try to quickly fold up. Try to fold these up real quick. And I'll no doubt have to refold them, so I'll be all right. I hope I didn't mute myself. I can't tell by looking at the phone. Well, there I am. I can hear me there. Hang on a second. Let me take the, let me see. I think this is where my volume, oh, my volume's up. I turned it up a little bit higher than what it was. I hope the light's okay. I turned the overhead light off. I'm just going from the ceiling fan behind me. All right, Dorinda, I'm going to show you the lace next. I'll have to cut it, but I can cut a half yard or I can cut it into quarters. Got all these ribbon. I had the most fun making these at Christmas time. Okay, Laura. Laura wants some pretty pink. Thank you, Laura. Okay, so here are the two. For the half a yard, it's only $5. For a fat quarter, it'd be $2.50. I don't know why my computer is so way behind. So this is the fine stitching, and then this is the one that's, you know, a little bit more on the loose or more tulle in between the pattern, you know, than the other one. All right, hang on, losing my paper. So this one I have 2 half yards, or I can do 4 fat quarters. I'll put this one aside for a minute so I don't get messed up. All right, let me type this one in. This takes off a long time to type. Hang in there with me. Okay, when I get done typing, maybe my lag will catch up with my computer. Oh, is Brooke still here? I wanted to show Brooke something. Okay, Dorinda. I'm gonna have to post my Etsy information in the box below for you, Dorinda, so that way you can go to my Etsy shop and then just click on contact the shop owner. So this way I'll have you in my messages, and then after I have your stuff ready, I can message back to you and let you know that it's in the shop. Brooke is listening. Okay, hang on a second, Brooke. I gotta show you something. Okay, so we're gonna make a fat quarter out of this one for you. And same for this one. This one, I have 2 half yards and I have 2 fat quarters. And whatever I have left, I'm going to use to tie my journals together with. I think this would look so cute, you know, like a ribbon. So if anybody wants a half yard or a quarter, they can just post it since it's the same price as the one that I just posted. I'm going to use a piece of this in my sewing journal. You want a piece of this one too, Dorinda? Thank you so much, honey. Dorinda, you want to see a Purple Reader's Digest book? I have a couple books. Found this one at the Goodwill store, but somebody was giving me the creeps. So I didn't stay very long. Had a nice cover on it. These are my $4 Reader's Digest books. They're not as big as the big ones. These ones have the smaller and then even smaller spine. My $4 books. Really nice size. I really like the size of this, and it's in really good shape. Five and a half by 7 3/4, right? Is that what it said? Yeah, I don't have my glasses on. Volume 4, 1997. I bought it because I love the purple. And yes, I did buy a purple phone. So, and then I have the other Reader's Digest. I'm reading the reading the feed real quick. Hang on. Has everybody gone and left you here all alone, Dorinda? It looks like everybody's has gone off. They become lurkers. Okay. If you want this one, it's a $4 book. I'll give it to you. This one is $7 3/4, just a little bit over 5 inches. Oh, Erin's here. Good. Thank you, honey. I'm feeling by myself, me and Dorinda. Okay, putting the purple book aside for Dorinda. I really like this one because it had the smaller spine. I think I have the regular one up on my shelf somewhere, but haven't decided to do anything with it. So, yeah, pages are all good shape. Just have a few pictures in it. So if anybody's looking for a really small, it's about 7, pizza. Oh Lord. Yeah, pizza's not good when you have indigestion problems. Looks like 7/8. So, all right, let me put this one aside for Dorinda. I should have located a box to put all this stuff in. Just to trying to keep it in one spot. You see that? I forgot to put that back on. Okay, wanted to show this to Brooke real quick because I was on an eyelet hunt. Yes, eyelets. Need eyelets. But I didn't want the silver ones and I didn't want the bronze ones, all the uglies. So, okay. I'm going to use my sleeve. Look at all the colors. Can you see all these colors? Oh, there's a little bag inside a big bag. I didn't even notice this was in there. Little bitty rings. I guess I can put it through to the other side of the page, you know, when... But look at, they're purple and blue and yellow and red and green. That's what I was looking for, you know, when you do a signature. I wanted the colored ones and I found them. And I had to go through the Wish app to find them. But yes, we have colors now. I love the little envelopes. I love all the little writing on them. Oh, I want to show you guys something. Don't get all weepy and sad and everything for me, but I have this picture that I keep on my counter along, you know, with my dog pictures and everybody. This is a picture of my mother. I found this in the closet over there underneath a bunch of books and everything, and I could not believe that this picture was not in my photo album. It was in between books. This is my mother from the late 1950s when my father met her. Fell in love with her, head over heels. Most beautiful woman he'd ever seen, so he told me. But that's my mom. I knew her for 10 years. Yeah. So don't get weepy or thank you. So I keep her picture over there. Okay. Guess I'm hanging on to the book, huh? I had to check back through the feed. Hang on a sec. Okay, What happens if you try to refresh my computer? Because I'm still looking at eyelets on my computer. Okay, gotta show you something. This my honey brought home. He says if you sell it, I want half. Yeah, okay, honey. We sold it for $1. It has not been opened. I've never heard of Wembley, but it hasn't been opened. I don't know how old it is or where he got it, but I guess I don't know. There's a whole bunch in here. Maybe I should divide them and then sell little packs. So, let me know. What do you think? So, it's playing cards. The jumbo size. 8 times the size of a playing card. I could take one of these things, fold it in half, right? 4 inches, right? Like a 4-inch by something here. Hang on. It's like, it would make like a 4x8 if I fold it in half. You want me to open it? I love when he comes home with weird things like this. And this just happened to be kind of scrapbook related. Oh my Lord. Hang on, gotta get some scissors. Hey, I got it open without ripping it. I'll give it back to him and say, sorry, couldn't sell it. Oh my Lord. Oh, wait till you see what the cover of the card looks like. This is pretty cool. How about that? Whoops. That's pretty cool. It's got butterflies and lions. Whoa. I think I'd like to invite someone over for cards. Oh, that's a cool Joker card. Would anybody like to see me shuffle? I wonder if I should make like little packs. Right, you think? Somebody can have the space, somebody can have the diamonds, somebody can have the clubs. How does that sound? And then we'll do a giveaway and somebody can have the jokers. Yeah, sounds good. Okay? So, how's yeah, shuffle. Here we go. No, because I gotta separate them. How about $5 a pack? That sound okay? Let's go with that. That way, I'll give him a dollar. Okay, I'm not typing this in. The first bunch to tell me what you want, and we'll go from there. Okay, Tori gets the hearts. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Rose. Oh, Rose, I haven't seen you in a while, honey. How are you? Okay, so we have the, right, I guess we have just 2 jokers. If anybody would like, you know, like less than a whole stack of, you know, see if we can do something like that. But Tori wants the hearts, so. Okay, let me use my phone. If I can find my clock. If I can find my clock. We will. I know I have a clock on here somewhere. Okay. Let's see if I can do. No, that's not going to work. Trying to figure out how. I'm trying to figure out how I can do a giveaway. Okay, what happened to my feed? Where'd everybody go? I lost all my feed. Oh, there you are. I thought I lost you. Yeah, I was going to do the jokers for a giveaway. But I don't know how to do the numbers from 1 to 50. Yeah, that kind of. I'm going to write a number down on a piece of paper right here, and then I'm going to say, I think we got 16 watching. I'm going to do from 1 to 30. How's that? From 1 to 30, and whoever comes the closest and doesn't go over. And then we'll do it again. From 1 to 30, and everybody has to pick a number. Okay, there's my number. So everybody pick a number from 1 to 30. And whoever doesn't go over that number, Tina's here. Hey, Tina. And Peggy. Hugs, Peggy. And Sandra. Hello, Sandra. Don't forget the thumbs up, people. I get the worst thumbs up in the entire world of YouTube. Just look at all my other videos. Okay, I think that's it, huh? Let's see if anybody got the same number. And it looks like... No, we all have the same. This is just going to be for one, and then we'll do for another one. So we'll do this one first. So my number was, focus, 11. Do you like my ones? So that means Laura picked 10. Oh, this one's yours, Laura. Okay, let me pick another number for the red one. And we'll go from 1 to 30 again. Okay, there's my number. And everybody pick a number from 1 to 30 for this one. Don't you think that is so cool? That would make like the inside, good inside of a journal. You know, this part would be on the front cover and that'd be on the back cover. Okay, so let's see what we had for this number. 21. So who did not? Oh, yeah, Denise, right? Wonder Bar Crafts, right? Her name's Denise, right? Please tell me I'm correct and not sounding like an idiot here. Oh. Okay, Denise, this one's yours. And when I post my Etsy shop information in the description box below, come to my shop and send me a message. Say, hey, guess what? I got the Joker card. So this way, I can put it in my shop. It'll be held for Denise. And then, yeah, no, don't do it that way. What am I talking about? Just go in there, send me a message, an instant message, and then say, this is Denise, this is my address, mail me the Joker card. Yeah, and I can stick it in an envelope. I'm so used to doing the ordering stuff. All right, let me stick your name on here. Okay. So has anybody thought about any of the other cards? Did anybody want any of the other? Because we already have the hearts taken out. Jeez, my lag finally caught up with my computer. Rose, you want the diamonds? All righty. Okay, $5 for the diamonds for Rose. I don't know why I'm using the small ones when I have the bigger ones. I should be using those. Alrighty. There you go, Rose. So we still have those. All right, I think we should just move on. And maybe another day, or if somebody happens to be watching the all right, we're back. I was thinking you wouldn't get to see some coffee dyed papers. Okay, Rose, we'll see you in a few. So, I had gotten me some more of the tissue paper from the folks at Staples, and just came up with this paper. I thought this was pretty cool with the lines on it. I said, yes, we are coffee dyeing that too. So we came up with 3 packs at the moment. We found some notebook papers that were this size here, the same that's in my going to be in my sewing journal. So we put together a few packs. It's kind of almost reminds me of like school paper with all the colors on it, you know. It was basically just white, and we just went to town with the coffee. I hope it's a lot more clearer than what I'm seeing on my computer. It looks awful. This is 24-pound copy paper, 24-pound copy paper. We have some kind of sort of green colored ledger paper. Had some fun making some design. I'll put my designs up against anybody because I love to coffee dye. And we put some pretty marks on this 24-pound paper also. And we had a few pages of the tracing paper. We did have to go over it with the iron and get it a little bit more smooth, but God, it almost looked like wood grain. And some pages had the perforation, you know, on the edge so that you could tear it out of the notebook. We had some of that left. These ones were from another notebook. And we left those together. Then we had the little itty bitty pack. This is a $5 pack, all of this here. We had the little itty bitty pack in case you wanted to do something with tags or little little pieces off and stick them here, there, and everywhere. So we had, I have a really big Rolodex that has nothing but blank cards in it because I never used it. So, you know, we had that, and we have tags. Everything's all coffee dyed, some guest checks. Some tickets. I thought this would look good on the back of a tag. You know, it's got the lines. Just cut it out and, yeah. Got a little design to it. So these are just like notepad. I'll coffee dye anything. Then I had some not so large pieces of paper, you know. Well, just get the envelope punch board and go crazy. So we have 2 of those. So altogether, one $5 pack, and all I have are 3. Wish I still had some of that resume paper that I was coffee dyeing some time ago. Actually, I think I have a few pieces left, but, you know, not a whole lot, but there we have it. 3 piles if anybody is interested in some coffee dyed paper. Let me do the typing and send it off. Can't spell coffee. Look at this. Okay, so coffee dyeing is not much fun in the wintertime as it is in the summertime, when you can take your rack and just stick it outside and let the wind, you know, dry it off. Sometimes I'll have it on the table behind me with the ceiling fan, you know, and yeah, it gives a cold breeze down the back of your neck. So my buddy Rose needs some coffee dyed paper. There's 2 girls that work at the post office. Last time I did a sale, I was going into the post office every couple of days, bringing stuff in there for sale, you know, and then we'd stand there talking, and they're probably wondering where the heck I've been. Oh my goodness. There's the better bags. Hey Deb, welcome. I am extremely happy to see a lot of the folks who were at Tammy's live sale come over here and say hi. Wonderful. Glad to have everybody here. You see that? I got 17 thumbs up. Boy. Okay, I'm going to say buttons. Yeah. If anybody would like to see buttons. I know we haven't done a lot of buttons in a long time, so I still have some. I want to show you these. Yes, my honey brought these home too. And I really thought about keeping one, but it's not scrapbook related in any way. But if you like apples, you might like this. I'm not sure if this is an oven thing or a microwave thing, but yeah, bake an apple in a bowl. And it even, I saw it written somewhere, microwave safe, oven safe. thought I saw it written. Oh, there it is. The instructions. Where am I? Are right in here on this paper. You put an apple in this dish. You core the apple. I'm reading the instructions here. Brown sugar, nuts, marshmallows, honey, etc. You just goober the thing up, 350 for 30 minutes. Serve warm. Now, this could be scrapbook related because this could sit on your counter and you can put all the little bits in there. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but it's got a cute little design on the side of the bowl too. Just little apples. And made in China, where all the good things come from. So, I thought, why not? I wonder how heavy it is. Let me see how heavy it is to ship this thing. Yeah, well, it's over 13. It's over 13 ounces, so it won't be going by you first class mail. So I thought, well, let's just see if anybody's interested in a apple baking bowl. Okay, so now let's see what else we got for even better goodies. I guess I should mention, now that some more people have come back into the, some new folks have come back in, just do a little reminder for everybody that we have napkin packs. We have packs of 15 of the napkins. Oops. 15 for only $7. Because if you go on Etsy, you can buy 4 napkins for $4. Which I thought that was crazy. That one's really cute. I like him. And then this one here. I really like this one. This one's going to go in my boho journal. Because I got boho paper and material that looks like that. It's got a little gold shine to it. Love it. So, don't forget, we have napkins. I've got a bunch of them. Okay, time for my little books. Yeah, I love the mice. I love the house mouse. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Said that, oh, geez. Yeah, we're pointing toward the ceiling, everyone. Look at, there's my ceiling. Holy cow. How am I supposed to change that? Hang on. Yeah, there should be, oh, there it is. I found it. Stop and get my hand right in the way. Sorry about that. We're actually doing pretty good with the phone tonight. Blistex. The winter is killing me, especially at work. Oh my gosh. I have to have these things all over the place. Okay. We have 1 through 12. So I could do them all as one big lot. Or I could let everybody go on a bidding war, but I'd rather just say $2 a book. $2 a book, people. And I'll just put them out there, and hopefully I can get them all. Hopefully I can get them all in here. And we'll say go. And yeah, these are the green ones. They're fabulous shape. Let's see, what is it? First publication was 1911. It says this impression is 1989. I don't know how much they can change, you know. But the pictures all to me looked like they were the same. You know. So there. I think we got them all in. Yeah, good deal. Okay. Tammy's here. Yay. Hi, Tammy. You know, one of these days I'm going to have like when Jessica does a video, I'm going to have as many people watching like they watch her channel. I'm crossing my fingers. Okay, the books. All right, let me type this in. Oh my God, I can't type. So whoever says me, and then me, and then me, everybody pick one, and then if we have to start all over, then they can say, I would like to have that one too, kind of, okay? So everybody pick one in the beginning when you say me, okay? All right. Good enough. There we go. God, I don't know why my computer looks so fuzzy. If I had to guess what it said, I couldn't even read the letters. Aaron wants Peter Rabbit. Tale of Peter Rabbit. That would have been my first one. $2 each. And Peggy wants the Taylor. So we have Aaron and Peggy and Tori. Some of my post-it notes are not sticking very well. I'll use those. Fluffy bunnies for Tori. All the books that I had that I used to read to my kids, the only one I kept was a Beatrix Potter book. One of the big 8.5 by 11, you know, the big ones. That had all the different stories in it. That was the only book I kept. And it's around here somewhere on my shelf. All right, Aaron, Benjamin. For Aaron. Benjamin for Aaron. All right, let's see. Okay, that is everybody. Margie, you want the rest of these? Oh, Laura's sneaking in there. Two Bad Mice. Where is it? There it is. Two Bad Mice. I love the colors, the covers of these. They are so cute. And Two Mice. All right, Laura, these two for you. Okay. Are we done with everybody so Margie can have the rest? Yep. Aaron says we're done, so there you go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Margie, you're going to have to visit my shop and send me a message so I can let you know when I have them in the shop. I hope I have a rubber band around here somewhere. I never thought I'd have a junk drawer in my craft room. There, we got a rubber band. Yeah, that's not too tight. All right, Margie. Margie, if I see any more of these, I'll let you know, and we'll fill in the rest of them. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I want to try and do a bidding war on a book that I have here. I don't know how many people are crazy about old movies, old black and white movies for that matter, or Humphrey Bogart. Yeah, this has got a lot of movies in this book. And I don't know why. Somebody, I don't know. They highlighted them as they went and saw the movies or something, you know. But yeah. Copyright 1965. First Carol Publishing 1990. So I guess some publishing group got a hold of this book, but it says somebody had it in 1965 and somebody took over and put 1990 on it. But these are all the movies. And these movies are throughout this book. And I think all of it is in black and white. And literally every section that has like a movie in it, he's like hugging on some woman. Female co-star kind of thing, you know. But I'm trying to think of which page it was, but hey, quite a handsome guy way in the beginning, you know? But of course, Lauren Bacall was my favorite of his main squeeze, you know? Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. I love this book. This book is so cool. I never pictured him as being a cowboy, you know? Always the bad guy, you know, but so okay. So we're going to start the book out. And let me get my clock here. Oh, I guess I better start typing something. I have a book that his mother did. She used to draw pictures. Way, way, way back when. And I have her book. And I am not ready to give up on that book yet. All right. I don't know how to type this up. How do I type this up? Okay, hang on. I got it. All right, let me try to find my clock on this thing here and I guess we'll let it go for like a minute and a half, and I have a second hand. I have a second hand on this thing, so I'm going to go with that because I have not found the clock yet. I'm waiting for it to get up to the minute. Hey, Candy, when did you sneak in, honey? Hi. James Cagney. I don't know. I wasn't really a James Cagney kind of follower. Did see all the movies because, you know, we're old like that. Okay, so off we go for a minute and a half, and we'll start the bid at $5 and see how many people love Humphrey Bogart. The Maltese Falcon. Oh, I like that movie. So we have 1 minute, 30 more seconds to go. And quite possibly I'll be keeping this book for myself. Always had a beautiful dame in his movies. I wonder if he had any part in picking who would be in the movie. Oh, Betty Davis. Oh, I love Betty Davis movies, like back in the 70s. Oh, I was crazy for watching her. I thought she was just so cool back then. He looked good in a suit. Oh my God, now my phone has gone over to what? I don't even know what that is. All right, where's my home button? Okay, let's call this one over. My phone went to customize mode and I didn't want to customize the way my watch looks like. So, okay, let's call this one done. See what happened here. Okay, Humphrey, come on. All right. Hang on a second. I thought I had 2 of these. Yeah, I did. One fell on the floor. Oh. Okay. So these 2 are coming out of my shop because the 6-month expired and I'm not renewing the listing kind of thing. And I just changed screens on the computer. So hang on a second. Let me go back and find myself. Okay, so these are not going to be in the shop as they were being sold. We're going to, if we don't sell them, we're going to take some things out and put some things in kind of thing, you know, and then try again. It's like junk journal kit without the book. So I have 2. We pretty much got all the pages and the papers come from like the same place, and had different material, you know, to go as a cover, you know. It was a pretty nice big size piece there. And these are only, it's just a $6 piece, you know. We had old book pages. If I can find the name of the book I got it out of. Pages getting kind of yellowed, you know. All right, got to use 2 hands. If I can find the edges. Holy cow. Guggenheim, courtesy of Guggenheim Museum. That's in New York. I've been there to the Guggenheim Museum. Kind of a strange building, but so that kind of came out of an old magazine I got out of a bookstore up in Delaware. Some pages from children's book, How to Draw Critters. Some pages out of other children's books. This one's Yellowstone National Park. Some nice color. really cute large envelope with a card that would go inside, and you just address it for a birthday party. And then just right on the other side, coffee dying, some smaller pages from notebook, from children's book Learning How to Write, antique airmail envelope. Lots of children's book pages, you know, with this little piggy. Humpty Dumpty. Wee wee wee. Oh, my little penguin. I've used him in a couple journals. And little bits. I think all in all it's only about an 8-ounce package, so it's not going to cost very much to mail. We have, these are my change rollers. I knew I had them, and boy did I go on a hunt to try to find them one night. Game cards from the game Flicks, and I know what this is. I have the box. Gosh darn it. I can't think of the name. Flinch. Check out that box, huh? Found that in the antique store. So we got some Flinch cards. And some more cards. Some guest checks that have been coffee dyed, because I like to. Card with matching, cute matching envelopes. Wishing you a happy birthday. Got them from the store raising money for the church. Yes, Yahtzee. And a couple pages from dictionary. Then we have a little baggie that's got the charms, that kind of thing there. Have a little bit of antique lace, got some charms. Little paperclip goodie that I made myself. And hopefully without having to take everything out of the bag if I don't have to. We have old buttons, we have the pins so that you can make your own little dangle, like that one there that I made. Got some charms and beads, and there's a little heart in there too. Yeah, some little old buttons. So, not bad for $6. Yeah, I'm losing my lace pieces. So each of them are $6, and they are not in my shop anymore because they expired. It's hard to see sometimes when you go look at somebody's Etsy shop exactly what's all in there, you know. So we have the two. One's yellow butterflies and one's black butterflies, and let's see. Journal kit. No book. First two people, yellow or black. Let me know which color you like better. Off you go. I'm going to have to go back up to the bookstore in Delaware. I got some old magazines from up there, and some old small books a long time ago. After I found all of the Goodwill stores and everything around here, I stopped going all the way up to Delaware because it's quite a drive. But I'm gonna have to go back up there. See if they have any other goodies. Okay, we're going to have to repackage them up a lot nicer. Okay, the yellow and black. What do we have here? And it's right off with the yellow. Whoops. I gotta stop touching the keyboard. I'm touching the keys, you know, now I messed it all up. Hang on. Oh, crying out loud. Oh dear. Let's see. Hey, Trudy and April, welcome. Okay, so yellow is for Denise. Laura, did you want the black one or anybody else if Laura doesn't? Denise, I have the yellow one for you. We just need to find somebody if anybody out there wants the black one. Okay, Laura, are you going to get the black one? He's been in my shop for quite some time. And just like that, tonight, they're gone. Go figure. All right. I'm going to show these one more time just because some new people have come into the room. We have 8 times the size. 8 times bigger. And we are selling them by the suit. And we have the black suits left. We have the spades and the... A second, I'll get it. I'll get it. Yeah, it looks like a clover. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. My brain fog isn't as bad as it used to be. Like last year. Yeah. It's gone out of my head and I can't even think of it. Somebody tell me. Clubs. Never would have guessed. So we have clubs and we have spades left, and they were $5 a suit. There are no more jokers because we gave those away. So if anybody new into the room is interested, let me know. What do you think of these things, Tammy, huh? Hey, Debbie. Debbie wants the clubs. Whoever wants the spades, I'll give you the box. Debbie, you'll have to go to visit my Etsy shop. I'm going to put my description in the box below because I didn't figure out how to do it before I started the live. So go to my Etsy shop, send me a message, contact the owner, and send me a message. So when I put your stuff in my shop, it'll say hold for Debbie. Then you can go to my shop and click on it and then pay for it that way. Okay, last person was Debbie for the clubs. Let's see, where am I? And then, Tammy, I have you next. You want the spades? You want the spades in the box? Thank you, Deb. Debbie gave me a favorite on my shop. Thank you. Let me know, Tammy. You want the spades with the box? Let me know. All right, Tammy, there you go. Thanks, honey. Okay, as you can see in all of the glare, the big giant pile that I once called my buttons has now become a rather smaller pile. I was selling them 3 ounces for $3. And if anybody is interested, just go ahead and type buttons and then how many ounces. They go by 3 ounces. It'd be easier that way, I guess, instead of me trying to just keep typing and typing and typing all the time. I think the majority of them are dark ones. We have a few lighter ones thrown in there. I have, if anybody's interested, I have a googly eye in there. Eventually I'll get down to a little bit, and then I can put the remainder in the can that I have mine in. But this is still too much just for me to use. $3 for 3 ounces, Denise. Gosh, Tammy, you should have seen my lag earlier. It was a monster. It was so bad. Yeah, they remind me of the ones you had, Brooke, the dark ones that you were selling. I think I still have. I think I do. I'm knocking stuff all over the floor. I just went off and left you. See, these are my buttons I got from Brooke. I still have them in the package. Every once in a while I pull out a few that I'm going to use. Oh, I got to show you my snippet roll. That's my little button can. And I can't fit all that in there. Yeah, this whole bag. I went and bought this at the at one of the antique stores that I go to, and it was in a big jar. And my honey looked at me like, "Why are you buying all them buttons?" And I said, "Be glad I'm only buying buttons." Okay, so buttons. Let's move you aside for the moment. Where is... This is the very first one that I made where I actually used stuff that I got from somebody else. I did the ones for Christmas, you know, and those are in my shop. I bought some Christmas material on Etsy so I could make some Christmas snippet rolls. This is 43 inches long and it's 2 inches wide. This is the back. This was part of the material that I got from the 5 and 10 antique store. So it's 43 inches long and it goes this way. This thing's on sale. It's only $4. It's my very first one. And I put little dangly things. This I got from Safia. She sent me some stuff from India, some buttons from my friends. Some more stuff from Safia. And that's from Tammy. My World in OKC. See, Tammy? Got that from you. Some more little vintage buttons. And some trim, you know, some trim that I've gotten over the years. And it has a tool lace over the top, and underneath it is a whole bunch of pieces of material, like the ones I had on sale tonight, that pink bag there. So I think I did pretty good. Not bad for my first time. It's a little snippet roll made from some things that I got from some of my friends, and that's $4 if anybody is interested. Then just put me snippet roll, thank you. I thought it would be cute on the front of pockets, you know. And I saw Linda Israel. She did a video on making a snippet roll one day, and I saved the video. So someday I would go back, you know, and I would make one. And thank you, Linda, for the video. Gosh, I gotta stop touching the computer. It's a laptop, and I keep touching that little square, which, you know, you do with your finger. Good God Almighty. I just totally went out of Google. Hang on so I can get back in. Oh my God, I hope I didn't lose everybody. I am sorry, Erin. I'm not reading my chat when I'm talking. Thank you, Brooke. My first one. I am so proud of myself. You know, I think I saw a Gail. Everybody can say her last name. Everybody knows. Hi, everyone. It's Gail. Yes, Gail. I saw her doing a video on Agostinelli. I saw her doing a video on the snippet roll too, you know, so thank you ladies for inspiring me. Okay, let me go find Rose. Hang on. See, that's why I need a couple more eyes to help. This is a little bit confusing sometimes, you know. Okay, Rose, I'm giving you the snippet roll, $4. Okay, buttons. Hang on, I got to read my chat again. Okay, Rose, how much buttons? It's 3 ounces for $3. Okay, we got you. All right, I am going to set this on the back desk. If anybody else is interested, keep typing until I until I see it. Still have 2 packets of the coffee dyed paper and little bits of coffee dyed items too. My paper clips is falling off. These are $4 packs if anybody is still interested. If anybody is, then I'll spread them out and show you. If anybody wants to see what I still have for little golden books, please let me know. Hi, Selena. Yeah, I can make a snippet roll for Tammy, no problem. Let me just make myself a note and find out what the measurements were. I think it was 43 inches, right? "43 inches by 2 inches. And that was Tammy OKC, right? The coffee dyed paper is $4 for a pack, and I have 2 packs left. Selena, you want me to show you what the coffee dyed paper pack looks like? That's funny. Y'all are yelling, but I can't hear you. Okay. Paper pack. Let me move fabrics out of the way. Alrighty. We have the little pack of pieces, and then we have the big pack. Has a green and yellow and red and black lined paper. Kind of, it almost reminds me of like school paper, but I've never seen it before. We have just the plain coffee dye 24-pound paper. We also have one that's got awesome design on it, like the green ledger paper. We coffee dyed it, then we went back again and put some design on it. So it pretty much has the design the same on the other side. I think that is so cool how it goes through the paper and it still makes the same design. So the green ledger paper has some nice marks on it. The 24-pound copy paper again. I like this paper a lot better than the 20-pound paper. This one's got like double design. The tracing paper, Strathmore. We had to iron it after we coffee dyed it to get it to be really smooth. Some of the pieces actually look like tree bark, kind of, almost. So we have a few of those. I think you see it better without. Then from the spiral notebooks, you know, and you have the little perforation on the side so you can pull it off the spiral. We have some crazy coffee dyeing on some of those. And then these little ones also still together. Got a couple of those. The little pack has pieces which are from the Rolodex. We coffee dyed everything here. And we had a couple of tags that we wanted to see how we could make some cool little marks on those. The guest checks. Got some admitting ones. And we have no pages. We thought the stripes would be really cool for like on the back of a tag. Somebody could write on it. And we got a few of those from Spiral Notebook. And yes, we will coffee dye anything. And the pieces of paper that weren't quite big enough to do really anything with, we put through the envelope punch board. And got some interesting marks on those. So yeah, you can clip that to a page on the inside of a journal. See if I can clip it all with one with one clip. I've got to get me some more of these clips. The little ones are getting a little too small. We need some bigger ones. So there we have 2 of them. And they're $4 each. So I'm going to type in go, and the first 2 people that want one, and I see your name, we'll get them. Okay, we have 2. April and Tammy. In the wintertime, my coffee dyeing slows down because I let everything air dry. And I can't put everything outside to dry, so my coffee dyeing kind of slows down a little bit in the winter. I wish I had more packs, but yeah, we'll be doing some more. And Tammy. I'm gonna let me type something in the feed real quick. Wanna put my my link out there. Oh. Now I'm trying to remember. HTTPS semicolon 1 of them or 2 of them /. Good grief. I think it's 2 semicolons. I think it's 2 semicolons and then a forward slash, right? But anyway, anybody that goes to Etsy, you know, can just type in Deb's Crafting Room, and there I am. I gotta do these. I gotta do these books. These are $2 books because, yes, they really need to go. Oh my gosh, Gina. Hello, Gina. I didn't see you sneak in. I'm so glad that you're here. So many new people coming to visit me tonight. Isn't that awesome? I got 22 thumbs up so far. Awesome. Okay, so I'm just going to keep peeling them off. And if somebody says, oh my gosh, I want Dumbo, then yeah, leave a message. or if somebody's child likes The Little Mermaid, you buy a bunch and then they sneak these ones in here that, you know, they're all in pretty good shape. Aaron, if you can be my mod, I'd greatly appreciate it. And I haven't the first clue what to do. Okay, Aaron, I'm following you. Go ahead. Yeah, I see the dots. I'll click on it. Oh my gosh, add moderator. How stupid am I? Yay, Aaron is my moderator. Oh, awesome. Thank you, honey. Okay, anybody interested in a bunny book? Home for Bunny? Pictures are so cute. Somebody, oh, it's got a little bit of a rip. Somebody had placed an order and then couldn't afford the shipping to Canada. So, you know, it's like, no biggie, it's okay. And so we put the stuff back in the pile, you know, to try again. But these illustrations are so cute. All right, Margie, be nice to my moderator. We'll send you to the corner. And Tammy would like Dumbo. Yay. I will show you the Dumbo. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Says copyright 41, 47 by Disney, 1939 by Rollabook. So this is one of the older books in the pile. Oh, there is the Dumbo, Tammy. What do you think? Mouse and Bunny for Rose. All right. This is Mouse, right, Theodore? And Bunny for Rose? Okay, Tammy. These are $2 books. I'm sorry, Rose. I don't want you to be invisible. Okay, Rose. Home for Bunny and Theodore the Mouse. My phone is beeping and I have no idea why. I think it might be a notification or something. I'm going to be afraid when my phone rings because I've never heard it ring. And I'm probably not even going to be knowing that it's my phone ringing. Okay, let's go through a few more of the books here. I have two red hens. I think this one's the 1980. Let me look real quick. 21st printing of the Little Red Hen, 1980. And then we have the classic one, which is I like these covers because it has a classic on it. Renewed 1982. I wonder how many times they can redo a red hen or any of the books, you know. I thought I heard some arguing. Who's scolding who? Okay, good. No scolding allowed. Okay, Thumbelina. That's a scary mouse. That's a big mouse. 1981. Thumbelina. Oh, 1988 little cottontail. I'll have to show this one. I like the bunny books and the mice books. We always find little bunny nests around our area because we have a lot of woods behind the house. And we have a lot of places where grass grows tall. Like in between, we have a big U for growing plants in raised boxes. So all this part that's in here is so tall, you know, and the bunnies will come way up to the very top of the box and the burrow in there, and then that's where the babies will be. So my honey can't go in there and with the weed eater and cut the grass anymore because they like to have the babies next to my boxes. Oh, the bunny. Okay. All right, that's little Cottontail. I had to look. Dorinda would like baby animals and Cottontail. Oh, all baby animals. I didn't even show anybody that one yet. Okay, baby animals and Cottontail. Of course, you know I have more books than this pile, but I didn't feel like digging out the whole thing. Tori, you want the little mommy? The little mommy book? Cottontail on Tammy, OKC. Okay. For Dorinda, but Tammy's paying for the Cottontail book. Everybody got to stop typing for a second. All right. Tori wants Little Mommy. All right, hang on a second while I go find Dorinda's bag of goodies. Okay, that's going to take too long, so I'm just going to dig out a new bag. All right. We're getting there. Laura. Either one of the little red hen books. So how about I give you the older one? And where did I put my pen? Oh, you also notice like my purple pen? Okay, wait a minute. Debbie Long said both. Both red hen or Laura? Who was first? Debbie, the books are $2 a piece. Yeah, Dorinda, I'm glad you noticed. And this pen, I swear this pen writes awesome. And there's a focus in there somewhere. Liquid gel. 0.7. 0.7? Love it. The black one, I got a black one too. Love this pen. So I'm going to do both books for Debbie, $2 each. Good night, Debbie. Check my shop every once in a while. Send me a message so I can send you a message back and let you know they're in the shop. Okay. Gotta find a fan. It's getting warm in here. I don't know why I pulled a Christmas book out or another Christmas book out, but I have another $2 book. This one looks like Renewed, originally 1950s, Renewed 1981, 1987. The kitties. The guinea pigs. Dorinda. Got the baby farm animals. I think I'm going to take the next week off from work just so I can get all this stuff in the mail. But no, we can't. We're getting ready for our 3-year audit. Lord, help us get through the 3-year audit. Okay, that's it for books for now. Pretty much. Please stop the buffering, people, okay? Come on now. We usually don't get buffering unless there's a storm. Come on now. Okay, yay. Usually we don't get buffering until like we have a storm. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, got April's Lion King. Good night, Brooke. See you on the next the next live feed. Okay, Elizabeth, thank you. Elizabeth Brewer's here. I think this is the first time I've seen you on my channel. Doing good. 22 thumbs up. Yes. Oh, Elizabeth, let me dig them out for you. Hang on. Night Before Christmas. That's an 87 Baby's Christmas. $2 each. These are the two you were looking at. I'm glad you found us too, Elizabeth. So let me know. These two, good? Let me put them over here so I can start peeling these ones over. I'm just going to leave them right there for you. And a little mermaid. Very good. Okay. Let me put these in a bag for Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I do Etsy shop. And my link is floating around somewhere here in the chat, and I'm also going to put it in the description box below. Go to Deb's Crafting Room on Etsy and send me a message to, contact the owner, send me a message, and this way I can contact you. Return message and let you know when your books are in my shop. It'll be saved for, and then we put everybody's name, held. I put held for, so it'll be held for Elizabeth and everybody else. And then you just click on it and pay for it that way. Okay, Let me take a peek at the chat real quick. And April would like Thumbelina. Okay, let me go get your bag. Okay. Okay, let me show you these ones. I think we have a bunch of them that were like from movies, TVs, you know, that kind of thing. So I will just, originally I was going to put these in my in my shop, but God, some things you just never get to, you know. But you're a duck. I don't know why I have that one. So I think I have two of them. Where do kisses come from? Okay, so we have Cinderella. That's Disney. Barbie Cinderella. Ooh, Mickey Mouse. Classic one on Daddy's. Hi Justine, welcome to my channel. I think I did Tori getting Mommy and Me. Yep. Yep. Yeah, here's the one for Tori. Ta-da! Yay, I didn't miss it. So, Elizabeth wants this one too. This means I'm going to have some room in my cabinet. Thank you to everyone who bought a little golden book. Justine, they're all $2. These are the ones that are not the terribly $4 popular books. These are the ones they stick in your order when you order a bunch of them. So we have another Walt Disney. That's the Jungle Book. Happy Man in His Dump Truck. This one's had some love. The Sailor Dog. Well, I got some more Christmas books back here. Look at these. I don't know why I'm peeling them off. I could be using them and write on them. Two of the Christmas Story, Noah's Ark. These are my beat up books. Toy Story. Do I still? All right, there we go. Toy Story for Elizabeth. I don't have Pokey Little Puppy. I did a long time ago. and sold him. Let me get the sailor dog and we will flip through that one. If like Elizabeth, if you only get the books, these are all going to go in one shipment as media mail because it's a book, because it's reading, because it's learning material. So I can send, and that's the purpose of, you know, media mail. So, Sailor Dog. Reissued on the occasion of the 50th anniversary of Little Golden Books. Originally 1953, renewed 1981. Kind of reminds me of Richard Scarry illustrations. Does it say on the front? Oh, my goodness. Got a lot of writing to it. Yes, Laura, I'll show you the beat up books. Okay, Justine, we're gonna put that one over there. Guppy, Caboose, and Toodle. Okay. My beat up book. This poor little thing. It's one of the little Rand McNally's, but it's got a big, somebody put a big piece of tape there. And it's got quite a bit of pencil in the book. I didn't even look at the, oh yes, Rand McNally's. Anybody want to Google the letters MCM LV? So we can see what copyright that is. Oh, there's the starting of the pencil. And some more pencil. So, you see what I mean by beat up. Somebody found a really good pencil on that one. Yeah, that's pencil too. And they put tape. The outside of the book isn't too bad, but they, yeah, they had to put tape on it. So, yeah, that's beat up book number 1. This one is just odd. You know, this is just 1951, and somebody decided to take her pets and take pictures of them wearing clothing. My dogs had the Facebook page, and their friends, the humans, would dress them up in clothes too. But then they were like tiny little dogs, you know, that weighed like 2 pounds. And the look on their faces was like, please don't dress me in clothing. Please, please don't. So. So, there you have it. Outside of the fact that it's about a lot of kitties and everything, it's just, you poor things. So, there you go. Beat Up and Strange. Tammy, if you want the weird book, you can have the weird book. That's another $2. Oops. All right. Where did my bags go to now? Oh, hang on a second. Oh, I need some more bags. Every time we have a delivery at work, they send us the stuff in these wonderful zippy bags. So, of course, I smile real big and say, "Can I have the plastic bag?" Sure. Okay. Justine wants the Little Sailor Dog book. Where are you, little sailor dog? Okay. Something to write on here. Okay, where am I? Let me look back here in the chat a little bit. Tammy, lace. I do. It's kind of a personal stash, though. Every time I do something with lace, the rest of it goes in my bag, you know, and it's like every time I need a piece, go look in the bag. When we stop with the books, I have, you know, my little material, my little $10 packs. I've got this type of amount in it. This is like the same stuff I had with the eyelet trim. It's got some purple in it also. That's like the white. Okay, Tammy, how do you feel about purple? Where is my... I have some purple that's like that. Hang on. I have to cut some for some folks, so I have to find it. I'm cutting some of this, that purple that I just showed you. I have cutting some of this for Dorinda. I want to say, I think I had two half yards or fat quarters, you know. So if you wanted me to cut some of this for you also, I can do that. So let me know, Tammy, if you want like a half yard or a fat quarter. I have two kinds of purple. One's not as lacy like as this one is. Erin, you want the baby animal book? All right, Tammy, I'll cut a half a yard for you too. This one is all cut. I don't have any more of this one. I think I still have, I think I still have 3 fat quarters of this one. Or I could do, you know, a half a yard. Because I have to cut some for Dorinda out of this one. It's lace on a, not the tulle that you're used to seeing. It's kind of a little smaller. It's got some cute little flowers on it. Nice light purple. This kind of reminds me of the wedding when I was in my cousin's wedding. I was a junior bridesmaid, and this was like the color that I had to wear for my gown. So I can do a half a yard. Let me, are we, okay, one more thing. The baby animal book for who? Okay, April wants this book. Let me dig out my Jungle Book. I didn't have that. I didn't have that saved for anybody. My little baby book is tiny, so We're gonna make this one. We're gonna make this one $1.50. It's just a tiny book. And Justine sneaks in and grabs the Jungle Book. Okay, April for the baby animal book. And Justine for the Jungle Book. Okay, let's be done with books for now. Okay, just one more book. Just one more. It's a 3-ring binder. It's a 3-ring binder. Let me go put these down and you can look at the binder. Okay, this one's in the shop too. I think I have it in the shop currently like $10, but nobody has the frame of mind for turning this into, you know, some kind of a journal or whatever. So no more $10. This one's going to be $8. The rings are really good rings. It says 2008. Doesn't have tab dividers, but the dividers that they have in here are pictures. And there's some pretty birds. That one's hummingbird. I thought this, you know, that you could turn this into a book where you would put everything that people send to you, you know, Happy Mail and things like that. You know, you could change the papers. You know, the papers are all in good shape. Oops. Also nice little bird there. Looks like a hawk type. So yeah, $8 3-ring binder. The corners are good. I should be reading my email while I'm reading my chat while I'm doing this. Don't think I had any frog books. I didn't. I think I saw a frog in a book, but no froggy type books. It's a good book. Let me measure it. It's like a 9x7. Yeah, and it weighs, wow. 1 pound 6 ounces, so that's not going to go shipping by first class, you know. Nope, not at that weight. $40, I hope nobody thought $40 for this. This is an $8 book. Let me get this out of my way here. Wow. I actually have a little room in that cabinet now. Should have seen me trying to find space for all the Christmas. Good gosh, all that stuff I bought at Christmas time. All right. Okay, let me set this aside. Let me show some material. These packs have been around, as you can see. I have a little a little Christmas in there. This one's actually got the really nice red table runner that has the little tassel that hangs off the corner. So, yep, these have been around since the Christmas. I did add some more of that purple lace there to go along with the white. And we have fat quarters. This one's my favorite. This was the order that came back to me. But I had some nice script type on this, folded. And this one here, I thought this would make a beautiful journal. And I was so glad that somebody bought it, and they were going to probably do that, and it didn't happen. You know, when everybody was not being able to mail anything to Canada because they were having problems with the post office, you know. It came back to me, so, well, it never left. So, yeah, this would make an awesome sewing journal, you know. You could probably even fold it in and make it like a traveler's notebook size. Yeah. So we have some pretty, I think this is also kind of like Christmas, maybe. The design could have been used at Christmas time. So these are my $8 packs of fabrics in the table runner. And nice print on it. Some of these fabrics came from the 5 and 10 antique store. This one and a couple other ones. Nice blue background. And the pink and yellow also from that store. 18 by 22 fat quarters. Really like the background color on this one. That background strip that I used on that snippet roll I got from the 5 and 10 antique store. Another fat quarter. I love the really pretty small pink and blue flowers. So pretty. I gotta stop and read the chat for a minute here. Yeah, Dorinda, all this time didn't even know where you live. And here's some little strips. Threw those in there too. I was working on something, and I said, "Here, let me throw some of these in there." Vintage hanky. Really pretty stitching. Okay. So this one is a little bit different than the other two. This one was done when I did some other ones that were sold. These two have a little bit more the same, like these. This one I think came from an apron, really pretty, in the same blue. And the strips and the purple and the white. This is really cool. I like this. This paisley. This would look cool in something like a boho journal, you know? I really like that. Oh, don't hit the camera. This lace hanky came in a box of, I don't know, I think I had like 2 or 3 in a box from the 5 and 10 antique market, which I haven't been there in a while, but it's got some nice stitching on the edge, little scalloped edge. I think this camera does a little bit better of a job with focusing up close than my other camera did. That says 100% cotton, made in China. So, is that antique? Hard to say. All right, now I'm going to have problems folding. Just too many lines. Okay, so this one pretty much has the same little Christmas napkins. Got that at the store where they were trying to raise money for the church. Ah, there's the one. This is the one that's on the back of my my snippet roll. I really love these colors that they used. So those are the $8 packs. Okay. And Justine says she wants bundle number 1. Okay, Justine, this one is for you. And we have bundle number 2 and bundle number 3. 2 and 3. $10 each. No, not $10. They're $8. I'm sorry. $8 each. They were $10 the last time. Okay, for Justine. It was the hanky, wasn't it? Number 1. You like the hanky, right? I love that hanky. And number 3. I'm so happy to see them. My little fabric bundles are leaving because I've had them for so long. I've had a lot of stuff in my shop for quite a while. I want to get busy making things, you know, and putting some more stuff back in the shop. But I gotta move some stuff out. I finally sold a book that I made like over a year ago, and it was when scrapbooking and making everything out of hardcovers and scrapbook papers and bling and lace and all kinds of die cutting and Martha Stewart punches, and holy cow. And I did a video a year ago Christmas time, and I thought it would never sell. And I looked at it on my shelf, and I was like, guess it's going to have to be mine. And then it got sold right before Christmas. I was so happy. Alrighty, I'm going to stick my little 3-ring binder back up on the shelf. Yes, Justine, we have bunches of buttons. 3 ounces, $3. And hang on. There we go. Can't lose my paper because I have to give Rose some buttons. So hang on a second. Let me. A lot of dark buttons. We have a googly eye thrown in there for some reason, but we have a lot of flat buttons. We have some post. We have some post buttons. There's some in there, little gold buttons, a purple button. Try to get this glare off of them. So, yeah, that's what we have for buttons. Let me see how many ounces have I got here? 16 ounces. I can do 5 of the 3 ounce. No, it's just 3 ounces. So I can do 5. I have 1, so I can do 4 more. I can do 4 more. Do you want to see how much 3 ounces weighs? Okay, Tammy. Hopefully we'll still be here when you get back. Let me get my button box, my personal stash, and we'll weigh out some. Let's see, that starts as 2, so we're going to need 5. Altogether 5. Okay, that's what 3 ounces looks like. Plus, I think there's a few extras in there. So, Rose, you still want buttons? That's how much 3 ounces looks like. 3 ounces for $3. Okay, Justine wants 3 ounces too. Okay, and Rose wants her buttons too. I'm glad to see you're still hanging in there with me, Rose. Gosh, it's 10 o'clock. You know, the last time I looked at the clock, it said like 8:30. Gosh, really thank you to everybody for hanging in with me this long. So we done good. I have some napkins left. Only one pack of fabric. I didn't even show you. I have 3 different sizes of book pages from flower books and more flower books. And I think this one is houseplants book. I seen somebody on YouTube was doing tags, and she had the long, skinny plants, you know, on the fronts of the tags, and she'd put it on paper, and then she'd rip the edges, you know, and then you could just see the plant and everything. And I says, oh my gosh, I have to do tags like that. So I went out and bought, these books in fussy cutting. I was going to be in heaven fussy cutting. And so, and I was like, yeah, now I got 3 books here. What am I going to do with 3 books? So I started making little packs, you know, and so some of the pictures are bigger and some are smaller, you know, and yeah, 36 pages in each, 3 different sizes. So I thought, you know, I'll try. I sold a couple before, you know, on some previous sale, and so $3. Yeah. If they sell, you know, I'll put some more packs together. So $3. Dorinda, you want one? And one for Justine. Dorinda and Justine. Justine. I'm sending Justine big hugs through, and Dorinda big hugs through and Elizabeth big hugs through my phone. Thank you so much. Big hugs to everybody who has a plastic bag over there leaning up against my cabinet. Rose is here. Yeah, so we got 1 packet left, 36 pages. We included, you know, just a wee bit of letter, you know, words. Because when you do a tag, you always have to have words in the background before you layer everything on top of it. So, yeah, we put a little bit of that in there too. But I love how there's, all different size of, you can, you know, fussy cut out the little ones and pop them here and there. And they just, boy, did they get a lot per page, you know, on each. You know who discovered that eating dandelions didn't kill you? I know this to be true. And my brother used to eat them when he was 6 years old. So dandelions will not hurt you. Let me show you the bigger ones here too. This one has little tabs on the side, you know, so it's a book about all kinds of stuff, not just flowers. but this one has a bunch of pages of wildflowers. And it's not just like writing on one side and pictures on the other. There is pictures and all over the place. Then we get into trees. And all I have to do is show the branch and what grows on it. You know, they don't have to just pile up the paper with a big trunk of a tree. Razor clams. We used to find these when we were kids. Oh, look, frogs. Who wanted the frog book? I got frogs. I used to like lizards. When I worked at the Humane Society, we used to take care of lizards. He had to be a good 2 feet long, 2.5, 3 feet, 2 to 2.5 feet long. He was huge. You got birds. Oh. That's what that one looks like. And then the bigger one that has to do with house plants. Justine, as soon as I get my stuff into Etsy and I get printed my my Etsy, paperwork and shipping label, then I go to the post office the next day. All the our post office ships at night. So every post office sends all their stuff to our post office and it all goes out at night. So I start in Etsy. I start tomorrow putting all of this stuff into Etsy. So I should get probably most of it shipped out this week. Because it looks like a lot. But it's not a lot of people, It's not a lot of stuff you have to put into Etsy. You don't have to type in all the description and all that stuff. So, stuff gets shipped out pretty quick. So, I should have everything going by the end of the week. Now I lost my paper clip. Okay. What am I doing? Hello, clips. Okay. Okay. Napkins. All right. So this is the last one. And I didn't even clip it. Yeah, see, there's my paper clip. Duh. All right. It's 10 o'clock. Ladies, I need to let you all go. I think Margie's a few hours ahead of us. We need to go so Margie can go to sleep. This has been awesome fun. I haven't had a sale like this since October. Yeah. Okay, Laura. For you, my dear. I don't know why I keep peeling them things off. Okay, that's them. I'm gonna do one last thing, and then we should call it a day. Margie's gonna be up for hours. I probably am because I'm still drinking soda. Okay, in each of these little baggies is material that I trimmed off my my eyelet lace fabric that I had. So it's not quite, it reminds me of a bed skirt material. It's not really, I don't know, not really a pillowcase type, but I have these big long strips that was on my big eyelet piece of material, you know, and I stamped the heck out of them with these really awesome words, and I thought, I'll sell these. They can cut them into little bits. They can fringe the edges, you know, and then attach it to the front of a pocket, a cluster, you know, layer it up in their projects. So I think I have 4 of these, you know. So maybe everybody's not crazy like I am and going out and buying every stamp known to man, you know. And so, okay. This is just a coffee stamp on plain untreated material. Then I had the idea to coffee dye also, and you can't quite get it on the tray, so you had to kind of lay it on the tray and then kind of like fold it over so you could stain the whole thing, you know. So you have some markings there. We tried to get it in between the words so you could cut right there. So I have 4 of them, $2 each. Well, yeah, it kind of has a little coffee smell to it. Not really that bad, but the same kind of words we stamped on it. So yeah, I could go on the front of a pocket or cut them out individually and fray the edges, and yeah, some nice little sayings. So $2. Well, yeah, we're not all about making a ton of money here off of what we do. So, okay, let's see. Little snack baggies are good for something, because I certainly don't put snacks in them. Okay, so we have 2 that are not stained, and we have 2 that are. So you can see the difference in the color. All right, what do we have here? Let's see. Wow, these things are pretty popular, I guess, huh? Let me see, what do I got going on here? How many people? Let me see. We got Tammy, Elizabeth, Tammy and Elizabeth, and Lizzie. How about if one? We'll let everybody pick one, and then the next person can pick a second one. Tammy, pick one. Not stained or stained. Elizabeth, pick one. Not stained or stained. And then Lizzie, pick one. And we'll hopefully everybody will not pick the same one. Okay, Elizabeth, not stained. And then Tammy, not stained. We're going to have to make some more that are not stained, I can see. I did buy some muslin. Maybe that will work. I'll have to give that a try. Okay, Elizabeth and Tammy. If nobody else wants any, then we'll go back to them and see if... Thank you, Justine. I'm going to give that a shot. All right, we're going to give this one to Tammy. And Elizabeth. That's a great way to end the night. I think one night I didn't get done in here doing what I was doing till like 10:30. And I was like, gosh, I got to go to sleep. I got to get up in the morning, go to work. And my honey was already sleeping. I thought, oh my gosh. I shouldn't be in here. I should be there watching a little TV with my honey before we go to sleep. And he was gone. Okay. Now I don't have as much to make me look like a hoarder. And I thank you, ladies, for so much for helping me out. You guys are awesome. My Etsy shop will put the link, Elizabeth will put the link in the chat here real quick before we sign off. Go to my Etsy shop, send a message to the shop owner, me. Say, hey, Elizabeth here. Let me know when my stuff's ready to pay for, and I will be putting your stuff in my Etsy shop. They'll say, hold for Elizabeth. And then I will send a message back to you from your message and say, hi, Elizabeth, your stuff's ready. And then you can just go click on the picture. And then you pay for it that way. And I print it out, put it on the package, and off it goes to you. So let me type my link in there real quick. Okay. You can pretty much find anybody on in Etsy, just by typing their name, like Deb's Crafting Room, as long as you don't put any spaces, just one big long word. So there's the link. I'm going to also put it in the description box, below. So everybody have a wonderful Sunday. Be thinking of me while I'm in my room here putting stuff in my Etsy shop for you all. Hope everybody enjoys everything that I'm sending you. And Aaron, big thank you, big hugs. Send me a message in Etsy too, because I want to send you something for helping me out tonight and, you know, in the future. Send you something that I made that I think you might like. So, okay. And thank you to everybody for coming by and visiting my shop for the first time. Hope to see you again. And 25 thumbs up. Hooray. Awesome. Okay. Time to turn off the phone. Good night, everybody. Hugs.